let's begin our flow for back bends, or spine mobility flow, I think would be even a better name for today's sequence. So when we think about back bends, we usually think about bending backwards, right? However, in today's practice, we are going to work on bending backwards, also bending forward, and doing some twists and some side bends. So we are really going to work on our spine mobility. Why do we want to work on it? Is because everyone has a really nice spine bending potential. However, from our daily activities such as walking, sitting, doing nothing, overworking, exercising, our spinal vertebrae tends to get compressed and lose its flexibility. So we want to work to return it its natural potential. Also, something to notice before we start, almost any posture we do that has to do with working on our spine involves our stomach. So you will feel a nice stretch in your stomach. We are going to massage our internal organs. So basically every posture in this sequence is going to work on improving your digestive system. So this is another great side of working on spine mobility. So let's begin. Sit down comfortably with your legs crossed. You can sit on a block. If you're more flexible, you can make a lotus or half lotus with your legs. And close your eyes, start centering your breath. Breathe deeply through your nose. Roll your shoulders back, make sure your back is straight. If you have hard time keeping your back straight, maybe find a place on the wall to lean on so you can still have nice, straight, long back. Bring all of your attention to your breath. Notice your body, notice the sensations in your body. Now place your palms together. Rub your palms to generate some heat. Once you feel the heat, place them over your face, maybe 1 inch away. But you will still feel the nice heat, nice energy entering your body. Send it to every single muscle, every single connective tissue, to your organs. And just feel nice energy flowing through your body. Let go of the tension as much as it's possible. Palms on your face, slide them down. Palms connect at the heart center. Namaste. Very nice. Let's begin with our butterfly. Create a nice, huge diamond in front of you. Straight back. Now inhale. Exhale. Bend forward, round your back. It's a short 30-minute sequence today, so we're going to stay in most of the postures for only 2 minutes, sometimes even 1. So give it your all, and by giving it your all, I really mean to just fully relax, let the gravity do the job, and work on your mind. Try to keep it present, focus on your breath, focus on the sensations in your body. If you need a block under your forehead, use a block. You can use a bolster. If you don't have any of those, You can really just use your hands to support your forehead if you wish for more gravity. Or hang where you are, it's all correct. If it's too intense, maybe try placing blocks under your knees. And slowly walk your hands back up, sit down, spine straight. Bring your left heel to your groin. Open up your right leg to the side as far as you wish to feel a nice stretch. Now we are going to bend to the side, lift your left arm up and do a side bend. You want your fingers trying to touch your toes. It may not happen for you today, so just stay where you are in a nice side bend and look up to the ceiling. Keep your body relaxed. Both your seat bones are on the floor. And just breathe into the posture. About 1 minute here. Your half dragonfly with a side bend. The seat bones are on the floor. And breathe. If your neck gets tensed up looking up to the sky, you can really just look wherever you want, probably down on your knee. And slowly, slowly raise your body up. Switch sides. Right heel comes to the groin. Open up your left leg to the side. Half butterfly to the left. Right arm comes up and bend to the side. Look up. Seat bones on the floor. Find your edge, find the variation where you can hold the pose for a minute or more. And slowly come up, plant your feet on the floor. slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Hands behind you on the floor, fingers facing front, and windshield wipers to regain your balance. Slow, one or both knees getting dropped to the floor. Very nice. Let's go for a seal. Lay down on your belly. Place your hands in front of you as if you're a sphinx. We're gonna stay here for about 2 minutes. A light back bend. We are gonna be here for a while, so we don't want to push ourselves too hard. Press your shoulders down, palms down on the floor, feet about shoulder width apart. Now let the gravity do the job. If you experience any pinching sensation or any pain in your lower back, you can rest in child's pose whenever you feel like. And notice how your stomach is slightly stretched here as well. Your chest opens up nicely here if you're doing the posture correctly, so breathe in and out deeply, avoid shallow breathing. Now with the support of your palms, come to the tabletop, and from there, hips come onto your heels, toes together, child's pose. Forehead on the floor, hands stretched out in front of you. A couple more breaths. Very nice. Come back up to tabletop. Now from here, drop your hips down on the floor for seal. Now you want your lower body to be on the floor. So if it's not touching the floor, which is actually my case today, you can use a prop, you can use a blanket if you have one, or you can just roll your mat really to support, to get some support and groundedness there. Find your variation. You can try walking your hands just slightly to the front if the back bend is too much. In the full expression, your palms are right under your shoulders. And maybe try looking up here to stimulate thyroid. We're gonna stay in the seal for 1 minute. And slowly lift your buttocks up for tabletop. And let's go through a few cats and cows here. Very, very slowly. And focus on a cow more than on a cat. Round your back. Cow. Arch your back. Cat. Round your back. Cow. Back to tabletop. And child's pose for a few breaths. Very nice. Come to sit down. Stretch out your legs in front of you. Keep your legs relaxed, knees relaxed. Make sure your back is straight. Put your hands on the sides of your body to make sure you can keep your back straight. If it's not possible, try bending your knees slightly to ensure the straight back, okay? And we are going to lift up our hands with an inhale and exhale, bend forward for caterpillar. Your back is rounded, forehead comes to knees, or in the direction of the knees, as far as you can go today, and tomorrow maybe you can go a little deeper. Twenty seconds left. Start walking your hands to your hips. Sit down for a couple of breaths. Very nice. Now knees together. Sit on your heels. Open up your knees first slightly, shoulder width apart. Now open up your heels, shoulder width apart. Sit between your heels. We are going to do a camel. If your back is not very flexible or you have any injuries, please use a block or maybe even 2 blocks. So you're gonna place your blocks right behind you. Now, place your hands right behind you. Lift your hips up and put your hands up on the blocks, bend back, hips come forward. If you don't need blocks, then you will put your hands on your heels, hips come forward, loop back. If both variations with blocks and without are very challenging for you, you can really just stay here with your hands behind you and try to lift your hips as much as you can up and forward, and lift your chest up and forward. We're not gonna be here for 2 minutes, so just stay here, breathe, maybe for another 20 to 30 seconds more. Smile on your face, eyes closed. And slowly walk your hands back behind you. Bring your body down on the mat. And unbend your legs. Come down slowly onto the floor. Vertebra by vertebra, and you're laying down on the floor. Bring your knees to your chest, hug your knees, and rock from side to side to give your back a nice gentle massage. Stop at the center, grab your toes, sides of the feet, or ankles for happy baby. Press your lower back down on the floor. Press your feet down. Your knees should be next to your shoulders. Actively keep pressing to ensure your whole back is on the floor. Keep breathing. Happy baby. Babies really love this pose. They love to laugh in this pose. So maybe laugh a little bit, or at least put a smile on your face. You can practice some lion breathing here by inhaling with your nose. Exhaling through your mouth, open your mouth wide. Let that heat come out. Very nice. Let your feet go. Now throw your legs over your head. Slowly, with control, feet come behind your head for snail. I like to tuck my toes so they're on the floor. Make sure your hands are stretched out in the opposite direction of your legs. Palms on the floor, arms are parallel. Your weight is mostly on your shoulders and your neck. The bottom of your neck. If you have any neck injuries, please don't do this. You can just relax by laying down. You can do the knees to chest and rock from side to side if you have any neck or serious spine injuries. Now bend your knees and with control, vertebra by vertebra, come onto the floor. Very nice. And the last one, twist. Bring your right knee to your chest. Now drop your right knee to the left. Look to the right. Your left leg stays on the floor. We're twisting with only one knee today. And you can have your arms spread to the sides like wings, or you can help yourself twist using your left arm on your knee. Not on your knee properly, just a little up, like on your thigh. Keep breathing into your twist. A great spine lengthening exercise. Knee comes back to chest and switch legs. Left knee comes to your chest and twist. Make sure your shoulder blades are on the floor. Your knee may not come down to the floor, it may, or it may not. When we twist with both knees, I recommend using a block for support, but when we do it just with one, it's fine for it to hang in the air, and I actually prefer that you help yourself twist with using right now this right arm and pushing that knee down to the floor. When we work on spinal mobility, the key is to hold the poses for a long time. No sharp moves, only gentle stretches. We spend so much time sitting down or standing, walking. We spend hours doing all of these activities, but then we want to take 5 seconds to stretch. Unfortunately, it won't work like that, so at least give yourself a minute or two in each asana. Now slowly bring your knee back to your chest and leg comes down onto the floor. Close your eyes. Shavasana, also known as corpse pose. We're just going to lay down still. And you can have your palms up or down. Continue taking nice long breaths. Filling up your belly, rib cage, chest with air, then slowly pushing the air out of your chest, rib cage, belly. Start waking up your body by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. rotating your ankles and wrists. Give yourself a nice stretch. Now roll over to your side, stay here for a few breaths to avoid dizziness when you get up. And now push off the floor, come up, sit in a comfortable position, maybe same way you started in the beginning, or try something else, maybe sit on a block. Close your eyes. And let's close our practice with the sound of Om. Inhale deep. Om.